So here's my Pontiac. It's a little dirty. It's been out in the rain, but this is what I sprayed with the Power 5. So, I mean, it does a real nice job. I mean, it's got a decent shine to it. See, here's some, this is just some wax. So I can show you guys how smooth. This is with the Power 5. And just think what the Maximizer 3000 we can do. I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, it's got a decent shine. I mean, you can see my factory paint job on my truck. I mean, you can see the gloss on that. You can see the reflection of like my wheels. So this is how choppy it kind of looked when I sprayed it with the 1.0 tip. It's kind of a little chunky. It's got some orange peel. I don't know if you could see that orange peel back here. But see how you could see me in the reflection? You know, you could see my hand decently. This car hasn't been washed for all winter. It hasn't been out here all winter. It's only been out here for a couple months, but it's been out here in the crappy rain. So you can see how glossy that looks. That's with a turbine. That's not with a conventional spray gun. This is all with the turbine. So I'll show you how smooth this finish looks. I'm gonna scratch it first. I had to wet sand and buff it to get it to shine like this. I mean, but if you look at my factory truck, it's got almost the same shine, honestly. So this is with the Maximizer, or this is the Power 5, and then I got a 1989 Ford Fox Body Mustang. I'm gonna shoot with the Maximizer 3000, and I'll show you the picture when we get done spraying that, how nice that's gonna look. These turbine units are totally worth the money. I would spend the money again to get my car painted. I mean, you could see my reflection. You can see my hands. It's just as good as a factory paint job. So, I mean, it turned out decently, and that was with only 2 coats. I only used not even half a gallon, and I painted the whole car. I painted under the hood. I painted the door jambs. I mean, it's not got much of a roof, but it's kind of a long car. So I painted this one with the Power 5, and just think, that's not for automotive. Just think, once you get a real automotive turbine, it's gonna turn out killer. You're gonna love the looks of what you got. I mean, you can see how it looks. I'll spray some of this. You see how shiny it looks. See the gloss on that? See, you can see my hand good, but it doesn't have the fineness that the Maximizer 3000 is gonna have. But this was sprayed with a Power 5 turbine. I took it to car shows. I had tons of people looking at this. I got a 64 Chevy Chevelle under this plastic, and this is with a conventional gun. I had more people actually looking at my Pontiac than I did my Chevelle. You could see the shininess of my Chevelle. It's pretty close. This is the style of paint jobs that I want, and with the Maximizer 3000, we will get the paint that we want. So don't be discouraged on getting your car painted with a turbine. A turbine will spray your car. So don't think that it won't, and it will. There's not a lot of stuff on vehicles being sprayed with turbines. But I'm going to show you guys step by step how to do it. There's videos online that you can watch, but there's only music, there's no talking. They're not explaining the process of how the turbine actually works. It's pretty close to being a conventional spray gun. You use way smaller tips than a conventional spray gun. It produces as much material out that tip with half the size of a tip that you would use with the conventional spray gun. And I'll show you here in a minute what the Power 5 looks like.